Hi Aquarius, welcome into your general monthly reading for the month of March 2025. I hope you're doing amazing out there, but I just put the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck to the Fruition card. And so I feel the month of March is the time where things are materializing for you. I wouldn't be surprised if you're gaining a significant, even maybe needed wish fulfillment. I do feel as if this is a time of significant change, while I also find that you are preparing for upcoming change, say in the month of April or May, all right? But as they just keep feeling applicable, as I'm pulling, right from the same spot in the deck, the Hunger card, because it's a month where you're hungry for more success, you're hungry for more experiences. Your love life is also part of this month, as I just heard the word smitten. There's somebody into you, complimenting you, maybe even praising you, asking you questions. But I do feel you're going to be getting to know people better throughout the month and seeing people's intentions very, very clearly. I do sense that there is at least one person in your life that you're not fond of, even if you once were, to an extent or fully. And so I sense that this is at least part of your month where maybe justice is coming through in regards to that situation. Maybe you're more so just being pushed to remember that distancing yourself and maybe avoiding association with them is simply the best choice. But look at this, self-love. So I feel like it's a month, Aquarius, where you're loving on yourself, and even past efforts in regards to this are paying off for you. You're looking good, you're feeling better. Your health is going to take a highlight, because for some like myself, you've been under the weather, and so you are now feeling more healed, or at the very least after the beginning stages of this particular month period. But giving yourself the praise that you deserve. And it's not even that you're not expecting it from other people, because I do feel in a way you're setting the tone by needing and demanding respect and honor, maybe even praise. Your confidence playing into this, but it feels like it's a time for you where, while you're knowing that people will be loving on you and respecting you more than ever, because your intuition's telling you this, you're giving yourself the praise while other people are giving you that praise as well. Okay, so I feel like Spirit's saying, when you take care of yourself, when you take care of business, after the fact, you're going to find that the quality of your work, what you create and develop, the quality of your connections takes an increase, right? And so I find that you are evidence of this throughout the month of March. I'm hearing press play. There's going to be significant content that you're meant to watch. Maybe it's your own content to watch back for one, if not multiple reasons. But there's going to be multiple types of content that Spirit is saying, press play, watch it, embrace it, remember this, or learn this, and gain exactly what Spirit is trying to get through to you in that moment. One more, and then we'll move on to the tarot portion of your reading. Release. Okay, so this is coming through in a couple different ways. You may be feeling a little bit melodramatic at certain points, or just dramatic in general, but I find that this Aquarian collective goes through more than meets the eye, more behind closed doors than people would even begin to guess or realize. But because of that, I feel like you need to get certain levels of releasing taken care of, okay? That's how it's coming through, where maybe you have some emotion built up, or that you haven't dealt with, a wound that you haven't healed. Maybe you're just needing to release a little bit of frustration or anger, annoyance behind a closed door or two, so that way it doesn't come out in the wrong way, in more of a detrimental way. You know what I mean? For example, I'm getting somebody drawn to the reading deals with difficulty in regards to work matters, right? Your job is frustrating. Maybe even it's more in regards to one, if not multiple people that you work with, that work, under that company. And so in your downtime, in your personal time, away from that job situation, getting a release and letting it go, letting it flow, and then stepping back into that work environment and not taking it out on somebody or getting frustrated when you normally wouldn't. Does that make sense? And so apply it as you may. That's just one example coming through. But it feels like this is also a time where, okay, your knowledge intake is increasing, but in spirit has something to do with that. But it feels like you're also going through a preparation sort of transitional period. Somebody's moving to a new place of residence. Somebody's stepping into a new career choice of some sort. It could be as well talking about you shifting away from consistent alone time, being a loner, maybe an introvert, to then getting back out there into the social world. This could be, some like myself stepping into dating more so. It could be as well friendships playing into it. And so Spirit's saying, you're going to crave this. You're going to find that it's needed. It's, something that you more than ever want. It's this feeling of you really benefiting greatly from the experiences that come from you connecting with other energies, other souls. And I feel that people will want to associate themselves with you. There's maybe a focus as well for a lot on one person that is working to your advantage, even if they once didn't or didn't fully, while someone else is working against you. That is just honestly what's coming through. And they're saying the wrongs will be righted in a sense. Justice will prevail. You will find that karma plays out throughout the month in different forms, in different situations. If people have been doing wrong by you, they will gain negative karma. Let spirit do what they do and let the energy play itself out. Don't step in the middle and try to create this justice, this karma. Let it play out. All right. I'm not saying don't stand up and get your voice out there and maybe complain about whatever wrongdoing or difficulty is at hand or has been, but they're saying don't, try to take it on yourself and create this writing. Anyways, for Aquarius to continue, the Nine of Cups coming out. Again, I feel like a wish fulfillment is on the board for you, but it feels like there's patience you need to have in regards to the process of acquiring it. Excuse me as I twitch a bit. But for some, it's more in regards to you having patience before this wish fulfillment is completely sparked, materialized, comes to fruition, feeling like it's for a lot at the beginning parts of April, okay? So again, it's a preparation period for you. But I do sense that there's a focus on the pros and the cons, the ease and the difficulty that stems from your spirituality, being somebody who's very connected to the spiritual realm. And trust me, my friend, I can relate. It definitely is beneficial to be this plugged in and spiritually connected, but it can have its difficulties, to say the very least. The Six of Cups. I just heard remember this, remember that. There's a sense of memories plopping into your reality at certain points in different forms in order for you to prepare once again, in order for you to maybe avoid, to strategically, that made me a little bit nervous, strategically navigate throughout the month. It feels like you will be vividly dreaming as well, and this is going to be more beneficial than I feel it has been recently. But moving on to the World card and the Judgment card. My friend, as I lose my breath a bit, it feels like things need to be easier for you. Things need to ease up and flow more. I feel this is a world evolving kind of month for you where you're getting a lot done. You're getting ahead. People are listening to the words that you are putting out there into the universe, or maybe just voicing to that person or people in that moment, and they're actually listening, if that makes sense. They're trusting the words that you are conveying. You might even find that you are, predictive in nature for a lot, but you're intuitively saying something to somebody, could even be a prediction of some sort, and then it helps them greatly. Because I feel part of the way that you're meant to assist people, being a very caring kind of, I just heard creature, kind of soul, is utilizing your intuition to benefit others. But the Two of Swords, because I find that this is a time where there's a real highlighting on where you don't see the full truth, or you don't have full understanding, you don't have the complete vision or clarity about what lies ahead. But it is a month where you're asking important questions, you're being given key information. Again, knowledge intake is taking an increase, from spirit and otherwise. And then by the end of March, you're feeling more informed, you're feeling less foggy or cloudy in regards to what lies ahead, maybe in regards to what you are currently wrapped up with. But again, they're saying love is taking a huge focus. Where are we time-wise? 10:39. Look up the angel number meaning. It came to be for a reason. But look at this. I love this imagery for us because it feels like a month where you are dancing to your own beat. You're marching to the beat of your own drum. That's kind of the message coming through. You are having this sort of dancing energy at certain points where you have this pep in your step coming back. You are doing a little bit of a twirl and a skip and a jump, and there's just the energy coming through where it feels like you're enjoying life more so. What I'm getting for you as well is that you are standing tall and proud in regards to all that you overcome, all that you have overcome. I've made it this far. There's something about a change, maybe a risk that you took dating back that now is benefiting you more than ever, right? It reminds me of, multiple people in my life thinking I was nuts for coming back here to California and whatnot. But I've really started to lay some solid foundation in regards to my life here. And now I'm making friends and I'm getting back out there and dating, and you know what I mean? So there's something about that for you, regardless of what kind of change, commitment it was for you. The Four of Swords, don't be surprised if the month entails reminders coming through, one of which specifically for some is going to be feathers along your path to say, we're protecting you, we're guiding you, we have your Aquarian back. Because so many times, way too many times rewinding back, I find that you have felt less protected or just not protected at all, in regards to your guides and spirits. And they're saying we protect you and assist you in very unspoken, non-visible kind of ways. But you will be also feeling and seeing evidence of this protection and guidance in very clear, obvious ways as well. But somebody I'm getting specifically is going to be gaining a new guide and maybe even feeling more than ever connected to, intertwined with your team of spiritual guides. Beautiful. And I'm hearing that helps us assist you more because you're trusting in us, you're feeling more connected to us. But we're moving on forward to the Seven of Pentacles because it feels like a month where you're watering this and that of importance left and right, like a strategic, skilled, talented master. And this is really benefiting you. But it feels like, 1313, look up the angel number meaning. But it feels like you want to put in the work. You want to get up and stay busy and get ahead and maybe achieve the catching up that you need to. And you're going to see evidence, results due to that. But it feels like people really like what you were bringing to the table throughout this month. People really see you glimmering, shining, radiating more because, again, you're taking care of yourself, because you're enjoying yourself more, and because you're just looking at the brighter side of things while things start to fall into place, materialize once again, and work out for you more than ever. Okay? So those are your messages for the month of March 2025. I truly hope they were helpful. I guarantee they were. I'm sending you so much love and light.